Alexo Crypto here. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the Otter Gang. We are in Canada. Bitcoin is going somewhere. Maybe sideways, maybe down, maybe up. You let me know in the poll. How's it going? Can you hear me? I've been trying so hard to get set up. I had to get new internet. I'm currently at my grandparents' house. Okay, we are set up in the basement. We got the double screens. We had to order faster internet. We got that fiber connection, so hopefully we'll be getting you guys that good internet connection, that TA, that beautiful stream. I mean, look at where we're at. Okay, we're in the dungeon. Okay, we're in the dungeon, my friends. But Bitcoin, on the other hand, I just want to thank you guys in the Discord. I mean, all you guys have been standing by me, supporting me, giving the trade setups. Fear and Greed Index at 40. But everybody here, thank you guys so much for all your support. Darren does things in the chat. Ace, Space Invaders back in town. All these people. Dave Digital, Nick. So we're going to try. Oh, so we sound fuzzy. So we need to work on the audio. So that's one thing I'm going to have to fix, okay? So I've turned... I don't know what's going on. I've set up my mic and everything like that, and it sounds funny. I'm going to ask Mrs. Otter if she can come and listen in. And yo, I finally got back on your live. What's up, King D? Let me see if I can fix this fuzziness. I've had to check my microphone and make sure it's working all right, so I will be right back. I'm not going anywhere. And it might be the sound from my laptop that's picking up. So 1 second. I'm going to try and fix this. What's the schedule for your live? Well, I'm going to try and go live around this time, Monday to Friday. We're going to try and have a regular schedule in order to get you guys that TA as market opens. I know it's Labor Day, so we're definitely going to try and get it to you guys throughout the week, so we get that volatility, so we get that price action where everything is moving. Let me go and check this sound and see if I can get it fixed for you guys. If not, I'm going to push through the stream anyways and then look to fixing it later on today. Okay, 1 second. So we're going to try and get Mrs. Otter. We got a Q2 microphone. It's a good microphone, but we just moved and possibly it's not performing. Maybe it got damaged in the move. Maybe not. Let me see. Advanced audio properties. Let's go down to 0 here. Then I think it gets too quiet. So check. See, now it's too quiet on my settings. Sounds like you're in heavy rain. I'm not sure if it's that. So we're going to have to try and figure this out on the fly here. What? That? Yeah. Audio. It stopped. So it's okay right now, but I think it's too quiet. Let me know if it's too quiet, Ace. I'd appreciate that. Is it too quiet right now? My voice is low. Okay, so the rain has stopped, but my voice is low. Okay, that's not a bad sign. So I just had to lower that there. Now I gotta see if I can crank up the volume. Crank up the volume. Streaming, recording audio. Stereo, fast, matters, advanced. My gosh. You move and all these things happen, so I don't think it'll make still too quiet. This is no good. Okay, well, it's better to do the stream with the sound than low volume. Yeah, I agree. It's just not picking up the same as it was when we were back home. Well, we're back home now. Back in Australia. I'm being corrected by Mrs. Otter. As per usual. Volume percent. Maybe this will be better. Let me try this. I'm going to try and crank it. Is that better? Okay, wait. I think I might have found the setting. No sound, bro. Is that better? Are we getting any louder? Are we getting louder? My God. I'm trying. Is that better? I feel like I'm getting louder. Is that louder? It's okay. Wait. I think I might figure something out. Check. Is that better? Are we not raining? How about that? Is that better? As long as it doesn't sound like we're raining. Yes? Louder but still low. See, if I crank it too much, then it sounds like it's raining. I'm going to have to but the rain is starting again. Okay, we're going to troubleshoot together. Oh my God. So I'm cranking up the volume, but my off. Ooh. I figured it out, guys. Hold up. Okay, you guys want to laugh at me? Can we all laugh together? Okay. Alex or Crypto here. Ready? My microphone is off. My micro. One second. One second. One second. My mic. How about that? Tell me that's working now. Is that working? Are we good? We've got to be good now. It works? Is that good? How do I sound? Can you hear me now? Are we working? We're live. We're live. I'm in a basement. They don't have basements in yes. They don't have basements in Australia, but we got basements in Canada. What's going on? Alex Crypto here. Much love to you guys, man. I love you guys. I got the best community in the world. Farmer and Ace coming through. Let's put on the goggles so we look like we know what we're doing. You guys, the problem is that I didn't have the microphone turned on. Mrs. Otter, you know what the problem was? I don't think she's even going to answer me. You sound like a snow god again. Oh man, we're all here. So thank you guys so much for being here. let's jump into the price action and let's figure this out together. How are we all doing? Thank you guys for your support. We got 7 concurrent viewers here. We got 18 views. We only got 4 likes. Let's crank those likes up, my friends. And let's jump into the charts because that's what we're here to do instead of working through the sound. Thank you guys in the Discord. Farmer, Ace, all you guys, man. You guys are killing it. Lazarus, Nick, Sniper's Nightmare. My God. Thank you guys for supporting me and supporting this channel. I will do everything in my power to help you guys be profitable. Find those beautiful trade setups. I'm working on Labor Day, man. Let's go. The mic has still got the jet lag. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. I wanted to bring your guys' attention to Solana. Solana's moving today. So we got a little bit of movement on Solana. Looks like it wants to drop it like it's hot. If you're into these short scalps, just keep an eye out for Solana. That's the one I'm looking at right now. Just for maybe a possible trade this Labor Day weekend. We look for this to hold up. Just to bring that to your attention before we jump into Bitcoin, okay? So, possible bounce back up here from Solana. We'll see. It is bear flagging like absolutely everything else, right? So, we're at the lower of this bear flag. We can look for a possible bounce here to the upside. Just bringing that to your guys' attention real quick if you're looking to trade on this beautiful Labor Day. But we'll go over to Bitcoin. We'll take a big look at Bitcoin and what we're doing. I mean, I've missed so much. I even missed BitBoy crying and cheating on his wife. Man, I hope you get well, BitBoy. Much love to everybody. You know, this isn't an easy industry, and it's hard to stay true. And you know what? No matter what someone's going through, together as a community, we got to band together for anybody who is trying. You know, some may say it's a publicity stunt. Some may say it's a load of crap. But you know what? No matter what, we're all human beings here, and we're all here to help each other. King D, yes, I am in Canada now. So I will be on regular time zone. I will stop missing the moves while I sleep because I was in Australia. So I will be streaming at 9 Eastern Standard Time almost every single day, trying to get you guys that profit. So what we got to look at? We got to look at that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful weekly candle that just printed, okay? We'll hide this in group 1 here. We'll get rid of all this stuff on the charts. And we'll spin the otter like we normally do because the otter is pretty upset right now. And he wants a little bit of relief, so let's go up and to the right. Because, you know what, let's have some hopium, okay? Even though the fear and greed index is at 40, we have some hopium. And what is that hopium? I mean, the hopium is that we're accumulating Bitcoin here. We're trading Bitcoin. There is moves to be had. So, bro, must meet up if you come back to Blighty in the UK. Yes, absolutely. Mrs. Otter is from the UK. She is going back to the UK actually in October for her mom's birthday. But there's no doubt that we will be in the UK off and on throughout life. So, definitely what happened in Australia got hot. It's actually 38 degrees here in Canada. So I left 20 degrees in Australia because it's winter in Australia. And now I was coming home for snow, and now we got a heat wave. So figure that. Let's bring some hopium up on these charts. Also, let's take a look at what the hopium is. Now, when I pull this over here, we can simply see that CME, this was at 80, okay? So this has come back up that we're gonna pause possibly. So can we see the pause, or are we gonna see the hike, right? And you know, with Trueflation coming up, it's appearing to be sticky here at around 3%, 2%. It is not continuing its way down. It's actually bounced here on Trueflation. And this week, with the upcoming things, it's not such a busy week. You can see this week here, we got very, very basic things. I mean, ISM services, PMI. I don't even know what that is. That's why we click it and we... Okay, so I don't think there's too many major movers in the market. But September is a down month, as we all know. And we know that we got core inflation coming on the 13th. Okay, so there is stuff coming up the week after this one. But right now it doesn't look too bad. And then we also see that the probabilities have come back up. Okay, so that's just a little bit of the macro. No live trades right now, just getting settled in Canada. So we're trying to get organized, get you guys more evergreen content where we talk about mindset, where we talk about trade setups, how we look at the charts, how we break down certain prices, and how we remain profitable with good risk management. So we're going to be bringing you a lot more now that we're settling down. So looking at the charts here, what can we see on the weekly candles? Okay, have we seen anything really like this recently? And I don't think so. Do we see a bunch of little sideways candles? These are very weak doji indecisive candles, right? So if we want to find something like this, we're probably going to have to go over to the longer term charts and take a look at the big daddy-o US dollar here. And we can see we have a little bit of sideways action. Now, a lot of people are comparing this to this area here. We can see in 2021 here that we get this sideways painful action here for quite some time, right? And then we get even more sideways action here before we start that bull run. We get, oh, this one looks painful too. Okay, so, but that was the dump, the relief rally, the sideways capitulation downwards, right? And then pandemic, and then off to the races, right? So I'd say it looks like we're somewhere around these two areas. If we zoom in here, it looks similar to this, and it looks similar to this, which is very, very painful. I mean, you're trading within a range of $1,000, you know what I mean? And that's for weeks on end, right? So right now, PMI and Fed speakers mainly this week, yeah. So we can simply see that there's some things to note on this chart, okay? We'll go back over to the Bybit chart here with our beautiful otter spinning. And the things to note is, very simply, is that we do have this key level of resistance above us here at this 32,000 area that we failed to get above. But we also have key levels of support around 25.2 that we haven't punched through yet. We have made a lower low on Bybit, but all the other exchanges, we haven't made that lower low yet, right? We had this beautiful uptrade. Now we look for something like this, where the price is going to continue its way downwards, right? So do we look for a little bit of relief and then a continuation? I'd say somewhere around the 20,000, and then we can see maybe it work its way back up and take an attempt here at these highs here around 32,000, right? So we want to see something like this. Can this come lower? Absolutely, right? But as traders, we don't mind which way it moves as long as we're catching those trades along the way. So with this weekly, we can see it's very indecisive, and it really doesn't know where the hell it wants to go. We had that little bit of grayscale pumpage, and then retracement right back down, right? So you can see the giant shooting star wick here shooting back down, rejecting us off of this 28,000, right? So if we do crawl up, I don't think I see us getting above 27K right now. But let's pull the volume of this range. Let's start from here to here, and let's take a look. Okay, so we got some key levels here, right? 23K. We got beautiful where we're at right now, but we haven't fallen into this zone down below. Okay, that's what I wanted to make sure you guys are aware of, is that there's a giant zone here that we haven't fallen into, and you can even break it down that there is a zone down below here that we haven't fallen into. Okay, so there's lots of stops along the way if we fall downwards. Okay, so the bear case here, I have my bear case up, right? So make sure to add these to your charts. This is our must hold level, and then I'd say somewhere around, yes, this 23.4, even down a little bit lower around 20, let's say 23,000. Okay, so somewhere around here we're looking for a bounce if we fall through this level. Okay, we've held up pretty strong here. Yes, we got the BlackRock news that brought us up, then the capitulation down, the rejection down, the hopium news. Now we're looking for a possible bounce and then a continuation downwards. That's what I'd be mostly looking for. So we want to be patient here, but that's kind of our bear case We got some golden pockets. This is the range, right? Entry to the range, so we look for it to bounce and stay above here. But we also look for it not to fall. This is a major support, right? This 20K is major support. But we want to be patient right now because we're not getting a lot of volume. And it's hard to trade when there's not a lot of volume. So patience is the key right now. We'll get rid of the bear case here and we'll pull up our group. Actually, we'll go through market Cipher beat and take a look. Now we're getting a green dot on the 3-day, but on the weekly, we have this bearish divergence that has played out to the downside, but we are yet to see it curve back up, okay? We want to see this curve back up, but money flow does remain. It is curving over and challenging the 0 line right now. So if this money flow, this will be something to watch actually, is if the money flow here, see how it's crossed over. If it bounces, that's good news for the bulls, okay? And then we see the curvature, the green dot. That's what we'll be looking for in the next couple weeks. Otherwise, we look for this to pierce through into the red and fall down and create a deeper momentum wave. Then we'll look for some sort of bull div further on, maybe October-ish area. So that's kind of my long-term outlook. But yeah, it looks like we could get a possible bounce here off the 0 line as we have VWAP pointing up. And slowly but surely, the stochastics here are curving. So we'll look for posturing to the upside on the stochastics as well, and for them to come closer together, right? If they continue to spread apart, then we look for the bigger move, right? So on the weekly right now, it's a matter of patience. This hasn't given us any clear defined signals, but we are playing out this bear div right now to the downside, right? And we're looking for that bullish divergence, that momentum wave to the upside, and then the continuation momentum wave with the money flow staying in the green. That's what we'll be looking for the long term. Okay. Let's get rid of this. 3-day. We were looking at the 3-day to play out. We've gotten a push up ever since we got that candle here that we pushed up on the grayscale news. But nonetheless, the money flow is in the red and it has come back up, but it looks like it's going to even out. We'll look for the VWAP on the 3-day to push down and the stochastics to continue to work its way to the oversold area, okay? This is a very deep momentum wave, okay? I just wanted to bring that to your attention, is that this is very deep, which means there is a lot of movement to the upside while getting rejected, right? So that would be a nice setup for any sort of bull div. So we'll keep our eyes peeled for a bull div on the 3-day as well. Do we got anything on the 2-day? So you can see the 2-day is flattening out now. Well, but the big sign here is the money flow is deep in the red, right? Deep in the red. We're looking for a rejection off the 0 line with the VWAP. But if it does pierce, we look for more downside, right? This looks like it's ready to roll over. On the 2-day, it looks very sideways like it is this weekend, but it does look ready to roll over. If this pierces and this continues down on the stochastics, then we can look for more downside, okay? Let's go over to the daily. What do we got from the daily? Let's see the candles. So right now the candles, yeah, bearish engulfing. Very, very much to the downside, right? Like if we are going to get a relief back up, like we got this beautiful bounce perfectly to the golden pocket here, right? Then we can pull this down even more. I guess we could come to this one here, and then we could come over here, right? So if we're going to look for something, we can look over back up at this 27,000 that I was talking about at the beginning here. This is quite cluttered, but the 27,000 would be a nice area for a rejection. So maybe we'll add that to our charts for now, but let's get rid of the group stuff right now, and we'll put this stuff together in the group, and we'll do some more short-term analysis as we get closer in. It's good to be back, man. Thank you guys so much for your support. DDT, Farmer with the volume check, King D, what happened, Australia? Ace, man, thank you guys so much for being here. I always want to shout you guys out from the rooftops, you know. I appreciate you guys quite deeply. That's awesome. Okay, we got 27 views. That's awesome. That's awesome. Let's continue to break it down. Okay. So we'll hide this. the daily. Now the daily is a little bit different. We got a very deep money flow here, but we're also looking at the momentum wave starting to curl, okay? We are challenging the zero line from the bottom up, so we're looking to pierce through and have a little bit of a pushback. So this is what we're looking for in the more recent time frames, okay? We're looking for the pushback on the daily here, very oversold. Posturing is pretty sideways on the stochastic, so there is an opportunity here for this to all work its way back up. We look for the green dot here, and we look for the posturing to punch through. The VWAP will be the first leading indicator here, where we see it punch through and the rest will follow suit, right? So we'll keep an eye on that prize for you guys. Make sure I'll update you guys if I see anything change on the Discord. 16 curving to the upside. Not such a beautiful money flow here. We don't have such a nice curvature. It's more of a rejection, rejection, rejection. So for me, that still looks a bit bearish. 12 looks a bit more promising. I wouldn't say there's anything significant there to my eyes. Now we had a red dot play out here on the market Cipher B. Posturings to the downside in the short term. So that's what we're looking for right now. So we're looking for, if we look at the price action here, we're looking for a wick down and a bounce up, okay? And then we're looking to hit that 27,000 and then be rejected to the downside and a continuation to the downside. But right now, let's have some hopium. Let's see if we can catch this move, and it's going to come. It's going to come. We just got to wait for that volume to come into the market. Yeah, so we've had a steady decline of volume, but that's clearly because it's Labor Day weekend and everybody's on their vacation. We should look for this to turn up as the week progresses, okay? Short week, but people want to make their money, right? So we want to be prepared. There will be hopefully some more volatility with a short week, okay? So we'll keep our eye on the prize for that. If you simply pull the volume here and we come side to side, we can simply see that we are getting rejected, and most price action is actually right here at this 26,000 area, okay? Anything below 26,000, we can look for trades. We're looking for swing failures to the bottom. We're looking for continuations to the downside. Right now, we are in a downtrend, okay? So we're looking for that continuation to the downside. Might not necessarily be able to catch this move if it just rolls over, okay? So we're looking for a swing failure pattern to the upside eventually. First, we're looking for the beautiful bull div to the upside, then the rejection around 27,000 to the downside. That's kind of my thinking right now, where we can look to take trades. Let's pull up the group. Now, I know this is a bit chaotic here, but it's very simple. We got the local point of control. We got the value area low of the previous range that's holding us down. Okay, so this is holding us down, but we're looking for that to be broken. We got a key level here around 26,450. Make sure to add these to your charts, guys, so that you're ready to trade. But it's somewhere in between here. I'm going to be looking, and somewhere down here at 25,140. Or I'm going to bring this up higher here. I'm going to put it here because we got this Fibonacci, and I'm going to look to target the 786 for a possible long. Okay, so this is what I'm looking for in the short term. Right now we're getting a little bit of a push back, and then we target those areas there. Remember, we got to keep these stop losses pretty close. We want to be tight within this range, okay? So we'll keep our eyes on the price there. Let's make sure we mark that out so we have an idea of where we're looking to trade, and obviously trying to keep it organized as well. You got any collabs in the pipeline again? So right now, we got David, Lunar Beaches Crypto. We got D Jenny from the blockchain that we're looking to collab with. Now that I'm back, I'll probably reach out possibly to Sin City Crypto, maybe the investment bros again. The world's the oyster, right? So now that we are settled back in, hopefully for some good time here where we can actually have some scheduling, and hopefully, spread some love around the cryptoverse, right? Otter Gang, represent. But yeah, I'm looking to set up a. Do I swing trade? I. So for me, I will look for the short trade and then I'll hold positions. I don't know if you can consider it swing trading. I will pay myself early. Like I like to day trade. I like to come in and out where I can grab some profits. I obviously have areas on alts and on Bitcoin where I'm looking to dollar cost average. But for swings, I typically let my trades ride. So like I'll have my targeted areas. So let's say this is my trade, my long position from here. Then I'll have my take profit. My take profit one will be at the top of the range. That'll be here. Then my take profit two will be at my day trade target. Then and by then my stop loss will be at entry, right? Let's say I've taken 75% of it out. I'll let the rest of it ride. So this can turn into swing trades, which is over. I don't know. I'd say a swing trade is between 3 and 2 weeks, 3 days, 2 weeks, or if you're looking to take long swings. I mean, it's hard to say if I swing trade, but that's how I would. Slam Banjo, what's up? So for me, a swing trade is typically no longer than a week. Like I don't think I've ever held a trade longer than a week and a half, right? I dollar cost average. I don't dollar cost average on leverage, obviously, so it's not really a trade. It's more of an investment. So for me, I'm not much of a swing trader. Maybe I could look into that, right? But I like to catch the quick moves in and out, pay myself. And for me, it's about sleeping at night. It's important for me to be able to keep my mindset in check when it comes to trading, right? It's all about the mindset. So if I can be in and out, pay myself, collect the bag, onto the next trade, right? But maybe it's something to for me to do some more research into becoming maybe a little bit of a swing trader. I know that for me personally, it's knowing myself and it's about what works for me. Maybe swing trading for you is easier because let's say you're working full time. Like I was working full time, and it was hard for me to trade the way I do because I have to be full on the markets. I'm looking to buy in and out, right? So, Slam Banjo, how you doing? I hope that answers King D. I got the travel mug going. I got a plant up here. Can you guys? Yeah, there's a plant above my head. Maybe we'll get that aesthetic going. I'm no home decor person, but maybe we can make it prettier for you, you guys. I'm just trying to help you guys make money. That's all I'm trying to do. 48. Happy birthday, Slam Banjo. Let's get some cakes in the chat. Let's go. Happy birthday, my man. Happy birthday to you. This is why I don't sing. Happy birthday, brother. Much love. I bet you don't look a day over 30. That's awesome, bro. Hey, man. 48's the new 30. I don't know what to say. It's just a number, man. It's all up here. It's all up here, man. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go. Life is good for sure. That's the one, man. I love the positivity, man. Otter gang positivity. Okay, so what's going on here? We've dipped down. We had this beautiful rejection here. So you can see that we were failing to get above this local point of control last night. We have multiple rejections here. Very, very very good shooting star candle. Rejection down. Okay, that would have been a nice area to take a short from. Okay, look at this beautiful candle here. That would have given you the indication of we're coming down here. Now, what can we see from here? We'll pull a fib down to this one here. We'll stretch it out so we get a little bit of a better look. And yeah, okay, back to the top of the range. Nothing there. We know that price has been trading very much so within this range. Okay, so look for this to come back, get rejected, and continue its way down. We're looking for it to come to the lows, right? We're starting to wick out at the bottom here with the rejection downwards, but price isn't linear. So we're looking for this to come and continue. That's what we're looking for right now. And hopefully get into our kill zone where we can, push. Everybody gets bearish, and then we get a rejection. We'll watch volume for this. This is where I really like to watch volume, where we can see, okay, what have we gotten? We've gotten a lot of volume coming in right here. Push back, right? A lot of volume coming here. Volume increasing as the push down continues, okay? A big push to the downside with buyers coming back in. You can see the volume increased here. Buyers coming back in, trying to continue its way downwards. Now, what can we see when we zoom in on the 24? Okay. Yep. Okay. Push back from the buyers, not as much, right? So there's weakness here in the candles. So we look for this downtrend to continue. Wicking up here, so we're failing to get above this point of control in this local range, right? So this is how we watch the range. We wait for price to work its way back down for this continuation here, and we look for our kill targets. Maybe we come in 10% here, then we come in 25% here, and then we got a beautiful trade, right? With an average entry price right around here, right? Where we can look to target the local point of control, which we got rejected from, right? And that's a nice 3-to-1 ratio. 25K stacked with the spot buys and future limit orders on Binance. Yeah, they're looking to see. Everybody wants to. I mean, I scooped up at 26. So, I mean, whatever you're happy with, we scoop it up. We dollar cost average. We do whatever we want. In the sense of it's not financial advice. We just want to find the levels and become profitable traders together, right? That's the one. Lots of liquidity. So we'll be watching that. Yeah, make sure to add these two levels where we look for a rejection. Here, we're getting a green dot push back up. Not a lot going on right now. Obviously, it's the weekend, so we want to just be informed for what we're preparing for when we do get some volume and the moves start coming through. And I'll be here with you guys tomorrow. Let's look at Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance has trailed down into this bear flag. It hasn't fallen to this 48%, which to me says it's pretty strong. It has bounced off of this key level here. So I could bring this up here, and you can see it's bounced off of this previous resistance that turned to support now. So around 49%. The alts are holding on for dear life. We gotta be aware of that. Like when we go over to any of these alts, we go over to ADA, you can see we are holding on to this level. If Bitcoin falls, right? We are holding on for dear life. You go over to Avalanche. We're holding on for dear life, right? Matic holding on. Matic seems to be holding on a little bit stronger. It didn't follow complete suit, right? But holding on for dear life nonetheless, right? It's been pushed down. XRP, even with all this crazy bullish news, XRP bleeding down, right? So we need to be aware of where we're looking to trade, when we're looking to dollar cost average. Bitcoin remains the strongest. ETH remains to hold these levels. So we need to watch all these things in order to build kind of a thesis on where all this is going. Now, I shared this gap yesterday with Bitcoin CME futures, in the Discord, I said we're looking to fill the gap. And what did we do? We filled the gap, right? And that was shared, right? We share everything here. We're not trying to monetize you guys. We're here to help. So here we are right here. It says futures, looking to fill the gap. We share it, right? We share the setups. See me gap below, right? If there's anything I can do to be more clear and concise, I will do so. We got a lot of people sharing their trade wins in here. Maybe we stop people from sharing all the wins in Otter Talk, and we'll bring it over to the winners wall. I think that's better, just to keep the spam, not the spam, but it's bulky, isn't it? Apprentice killing it, Ace killing it. So you guys are doing great. I'm just here for the ride to watch. I got the popcorn out. S&P 500 remains strong. Okay, remains strong. We thought we were gonna bleed down to this trend line here. We did not. The key level of support here is this yellow line around 4,200. We're still looking for the S&P to continue down. Okay, we have not seen it happen yet, but we're looking for it to continue down. But we'll have to wait and see. Reversal triangle here. We got a reversal triangle over here. Didn't do anything. Okay, so can't necessarily trade the market cipher exactly. Now the dollar has climbed up to this level here that we were talking about forever, right? This is the level that we were talking about forever. Was this trend line here? It's punched through, flipped it to support. Now it's trying to attack this 104.5. Okay, so we're looking for it to get rejected from here, and possibly, okay, so this is key, is that we have a high here, right? So we're looking for the market structure to change. If we make a higher high here, then we look for the rejection down and a continuation upwards. If we fail to get above here, we look for a rejection downwards, which it doesn't look like it's going to happen. It looks like it's going to make a higher high here than this one, change the market structure, okay? Then we look for the retrace and then a pump up from there. So something to watch here where the dollar is looking to get above here. But once it does get above here, we look for it to come back down and then continue its way upwards. And that will mean downwards action for risk on assets such as Bitcoin. Okay, so the push up will mean Bitcoin comes down a little bit. But then once we get this retrace, hopefully we get some relief in Bitcoin and then maybe a full dump. So we'll have to wait and watch this dollar in this upcoming week and see what happens from there. Total 3. Let's see total 3. Yeah, total 3 is failing to get above here. We got this beautiful, beautiful trend line. We are looking for this continuation. This would actually be something good. Where we can see total 3 work its way through this beautiful and possibly escape. We don't want to see it go this way, but you never know with these riskier assets, okay? But it isn't looking too healthy, right? It isn't looking too healthy. So we want to keep our eye on that. Okay, so Solana, look at that. Trade setup given at the beginning of the stream, right? We're looking for the bounce on Solana. What happened? We've gotten a 1% move, okay? This was right at the beginning. If you're looking to trade today, I said, look to long Solana. Look at that. Right? Very, very simple. Massive push down. So I just go over to my heat map here. You can get this on the app, the TradingView app. I have the desktop app, okay? You go over to the heat map, and you take away the 0. And look, you got a 1% pump on Polygon. Right? BNB's pumping too, so let's go over and take a look at them, right? So we go over to Polygon or Matic. Right? And you can see we've gotten some movement here. Look at Matic's pushing. Look at this, guys. Amazing. Matic to the moon, baby. Let's go. Matic's fighting back. Okay, we got a pump on ADA? Yeah, ADA's coming up. Alts are pushing back. Could we have gotten some news? Look at the pushback. Yeah, let's go. Pushback on alts, okay? Bitcoin, no pushback, okay? We've come to that low here, though. Awesome. No major pushback on Bitcoin, but the alts are pushing back. They do not want to lose this level. Not so much on ETH. Okay, ETH is pretty flat, but ADA, Matic, AVAX, APT's moving too a bit. That doesn't look too healthy on APT. Is there anything you guys would like me to look at? Link's pushing down. XRP's pushing down. Matic's having a little pushback. But yeah, crypto heat map. Polygon, BNB, Cosmos, a little bit of a push. A little bit of a dump on Quant. So we look at this. We take these movements, and then we go and check out the coins where we can look to make some trades. Okay, if we're alt hunting. Okay, we're looking at Solana. That's how I found this setup at the beginning of the stream. Very simple, right? There are trades to be had all around. But don't forget to pay yourself, okay? And practice good risk management. I think that's me. Holy smokes. We've gotten through a live stream. We've gotten 30 views. We've gotten 5 likes. I believe we can get some more likes. Drop a comment down below. Maybe throw some otters in the comments down below. Happy birthday, Slam Banjo. I threw some cake up there for you. It's good to be back. Market open. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Thank you so much for every single one of you. Alex O'Crypto here with the plant. With the basement. Got the weight set. What are you looking for when you look at Market Cipher B? We are looking for divergences, money flow, VWAP. We're looking at it all, my friend. So if we want to go over to Market Cipher B, let's go over to Market Cipher B quickly for you, King, before I leave. Here's Market Cipher B. We pull up Market Cipher B. Now, some of the strongest moves we get from is divergences. When we get lower lows and prices like that, right? The divergences on Market Cipher B are strong, right? So if we go over to the weekly, we got a beautiful bearish divergence here. See this? Very simply, bearish divergence. Lower low, higher high, right? You can see the higher high. Also, we're watching money flow, okay? The higher the time frame, the stronger the move. Okay, that's the weekly. Big, powerful bearish divergence, right? So as we get further down into the different time frames, we get weaker moves, but there's still moves nonetheless, okay? So for me, I like the 24 minute and the 12. I use them side by side if I'm in it, you know? And we look for money flow for long-term indications. So the money flow is kind of the leading indicator. Nothing I've seen has ever been accurate to the money flow like Market Cipher's money flow. Okay, so market, you can see you get peaks and valleys. You get beautiful curvatures. We look for the crossover into the zero line. The zero line is really your bread and butter, right? So you can see we get the VWAP, crossing, rejecting, crossing, rejecting, right? So the VWAP is your first one. VWAP first, okay? Second, stochastics. Third, momentum waves. Fourth, money flow, okay? That's within the shortest to longest term. So the money flow is your longest term. It'll tell you the kind of more of a trend. Your momentum waves will build, and you'll get your green dots and your red dots. Okay, you can see continuation here. Downward, downward, downward. But you use the momentum waves for your money, for your divergences. The stochastic, you look for separation. Okay, so if this starts going this way, but this one stays down here, that separation is going to create a move with the stochastics. You see separation, separation, right? And if we compare this to price, let's look at this at price, right? So we see here, separation, big move, right? Continuation to the downside. You can see all the continuation to the downside. Big divergence. That's what I can see, right? You got money, that coming up, this coming down, right? Big divergence. What happened? Big play to the downside. Boom. It took a while, right? But you got the divergence all the way through. This one came down right here. Came down. This one came down here, right? Came down. This one here came down, right? Big divergence all the way through there. Okay? There's many ways to use this. Absolutely. Absolutely. If you want to swing trade, we go to the weekly here. We look at this beautiful. We look at this, right? We get the signal over here. We get the red dot here of a confirmed bear div, right? Stochastics coming apart here. Money flow is in the red, trying to get into the green here. So this would have been your signal. You would have gotten it in over here, right? So your short would have been here with your stop loss above the wick, and you would have targeted the lows of the previous range. So that's would have been your, that would have been a swing trade there, right? So you protect yourself high from the high. Your signal's here on this candle here. So either you're getting in here, you're getting in here. This would have been also another indication here as well, is you got to watch candles too. Look at this shooting star candle. That's your big indication for this move. Is this rejection here. Look at that rejection on the weekly, right? Another one here. Another rejection on the weekly. Boom, dump, right? So you can definitely swing trade with it. I'm not sponsored. I'm not like Crypto Faces. Not. I've learned on Market Cipher. The Fu Manchu to me doesn't do the same job. But overall, it's amazing. I've really enjoyed using it. It's helped me a lot. It's helped me be profitable. It's a tool, right? There's a whole bunch of tools that I use. Fibonacci, volume profiles, candlestick analysis, price action, all that stuff. So congratulations, Slam Banjo. Tennessee has some bona fide rockets for sure. She's way out of my league. Congratulations, Slam Banjo. You guys killing it, man. So I hope that helps you, King D. I hope that helps you. I mean, if I was to start all over again, I would learn stochastics. I learn RSI, stochastic RSI. I learn volume profiles, VRVP, and fixed range volume profiles. Use the VRVP first, and then learn how to use fixed range, support and resistance, candlesticks, price action. Thinking hard on buying real Market Cipher, but not A and B has worked quite well so far. Life is good. That's it. Yeah, I enjoy B. I mean, you can get the Fu Manchu thing, man. If you want the Fu Manchu, so you get this Fu Manchu, right? I used this when I was new. And you compare the two, okay? Let's compare the two. Your money flow is ugly on Fu Manchu. I don't care what you say. Your money flow is disgusting It's so different. Yeah, you got the momentum waves. The momentum waves are very similar. But look at your money flow. So I have to make the money flow. Let's make the money flow. What is it? Yellow? Anyways, you guys can see my point. Look how ugly this is. If I look, you got two. Yeah, this ain't even close, man. Not even close. That's all. Money flow is gangster. If you learn how to use money flow, you laughing. Right? It's been good to hang out with you guys. We're back in action. We're hanging out. So, the VWAP is yellow. Make it a line, not area. Yeah. Yeah, I made my VWAP a line. I'm going to go have breakfast. Can you believe it's only 10 a.m.? I got that old Italian. Have you got the not MCA and not MCA? I'd love to see the comparison. Not MC. I do not have. How do I type it in? Not MC. Yeah, boy. It's all about that Black Friday. Get the trading view on Black Friday. Get the market cipher on Black Friday. Stack it. Stack it. I should just leave. I'll just leave my chart on the 1 hour or something. On the 1 hour, so you can. And I'll just leave it like this, and I'll leave the live stream on for all you guys. We got a good separation here. Yes, I heard about that Brazilian YouTuber. What was it? King D, was it 60,000 he lost? 60,000? Crypto Eats World, is that? Sweet. That's sweet. I can't believe that guy showed his seed phrase. What an idiot. Hey guys, want my money? That's like taking your wallet, taking your Visa, giving someone your Visa, and telling the bank to increase your limit. Yeah, it's always about having the real tool. I mean, I'm a carpenter by trade. I've used crappy tools, and I've used good tools, and it always makes the difference. It always makes the difference, no matter what. We got Wolverine here. Okay, we got lots of figurines. Okay, we got Wolverine. We got Batman. We need an otter. I don't think they make action figures. Otter action figures. Maybe we start something. We got Bulbasaur. We're gonna have to do some giveaways. I think if we do some giveaways, Ryobi. I'm a DeWalt man. I mostly DeWalt. Some Festool. DeWalt mostly though. We can do the Jason Casper. You guys want to do? I got the workout bench here. We could do Jason Casper stream. Do some bench press. Want to do some bench press? I could just hang out with you guys all day. Let's get the pump, bro. Let's get the pump, bro. All right. Sam Bankman Fried man titties. Whoa! A Festool giveaway. Yeah, who's paying for that track saw? How will we do the giveaways? Do we want to play like? Should we play like mini golf on the live stream? I got a dartboard. We can do the dartboard. The dartboard up here, up top. We got weights. Yeah, we could do. I got a chalkboard. Maybe we just do like a. We'll play Hangman. Let's play Hangman. If we were to give away, would we give away Bitcoin? Like every Friday, like $20 worth of Bitcoin? Or I know it doesn't mean a lot, but I mean $20 for some people, Canadian, can mean a lot for a lot of people. I don't know. You guys want to make me poor? We're not even monetized. I can't even put I can't even put ads on my thing yet. We gotta get more Otter Gang subscribers, but that's not on you guys. You guys are loyal to the coil. But I think Bitcoin, $20 a Bitcoin a week, keep the doctor away. Maybe we start a giveaway. I got some ideas. BTC is the GOAT, man. I agree. For now, because you can always take your Bitcoin and put it into alts once whenever. I mean, if anything, Bitcoin ain't going anywhere. So, ADA giveaway. I like ADA. I got some ADA. But see, right now I think if we just do Bitcoin, yeah, maybe I load up a wallet. Maybe an Exodus wallet or something so I can send people some ADA from the oven. Gotta admit, this is pretty boring, eh? Look at this. This is some sideways shite. That's what I should have named the video. Sideways shite. $20 ETH giveaways minus the gas. The gas is going to be too expensive. People are going to lose like $4 on their ETH. This isn't even aimed properly. You guys been holding it down though. Thank you guys so much. I mean, I was so jet lagged. I got here 3 days ago, and I mean, I couldn't sleep, and then I slept during the day, so like I'm just all out of sorts. But it's good to be back. It's good to have the setup. It's good to be back with the Otter Gang. You guys holding it down. I appreciate it. So, that's the one, man. That's the one. I'm going to go get some breakfast in me. We'll be here tomorrow. We'll be here tomorrow to hang out with you guys because you guys are the shit. Thank you so much. God bless every single one of you. I'm out for today. Peace out. I'll be in the Discord. Hit me up if you need anything. Much love to every single one of you. Take care. Happy birthday, Slam Banjo. And all the Tim Hortons. Let's go.